Well, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. Thursday Night Football exclusively on Amazon Prime tonight. Get ready for Amazon to trend all over Twitter, and an absolute ratings disaster, horrible, greedy move for the NFL. Take a look at this. Guys, Amazon has basically completely rigged a propaganda system where they're paying people to put out articles basically saying we've got to move forward and streaming is the future. And guys, as a young person, I think I speak for all young people when I say we hate streaming sports. It is a horrible, horrible product. And then, of course, people tell me, well, it's cheaper than cable. Yes, it's cheaper because it's a worse product. You have to deal with lag. You have to deal with buffering. And then people tell me, well, your internet just sucks. That's number one, my internet, I've done tests. My internet is phenomenal. But number two, so you don't get lag. When you stream live sports, you don't get lag. You're basically bragging about being 5 minutes behind, the overall actual live event. So you're really not even live because everyone knows when you live stream a sport, you're minimum 3 to 5 minutes behind in overall lag due to streaming. Streaming live sports does not make sense. Just because it's new technology does not mean it's good technology. Streaming sports is the BlackBerry. We all thought the BlackBerry was good and it was going to be a big phone. It's just not that good technology. Streaming live sports, it's cheaper because it sucks. And let's take a look at this article, this pure horrible propaganda. Of course, we know how bad Amazon is with propaganda. We know that Amazon pays minority kids money to make TikTok videos saying how, working in their factories is not that bad. People make it seem like it's slave work. Yeah, Amazon pays minority kids to make TikTok videos on it, guys. I did a video on it. But how do I watch the NFL? It's going to cost you. Let me address a few things. Number one, I have Amazon Prime. Number two, I have a 64-inch or 60-inch smart TV. So I can perfectly fine watch the big NFL game tonight. Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs facing the Chargers. It says the NFL makes its regular season debut on Amazon Prime Thursday night with a banger of a matchup. You can tell this is totally, total propaganda. They want more people to watch. The world-beating Chiefs versus the on-the-rise Chargers, straight out of a frickin' commercial. It's a bold venture into streaming. And then it says the NFL reaps billions from the new deal. Amazon establishes itself as a serious player in the ever-shifting content wars. The fans better make sure they have a valid credit card on file and maybe a teenager around to help them find the game in the first place. The kickoff is at 8:15, like every other Thursday night game, Eastern. And right at about 8:17, thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of NFL fans are going to realize that Amazon Prime isn't a channel on their cable box. So guys, this is going to be an absolute ratings disaster. There is a large majority of NFL fans that right now, about 5, 6, 7 hours before the game, they think the Thursday night game tonight is on NFL Network because last week they did the whole week one thing. It was on NFL Network, but of course I, talked about this in the offseason. These games are this is an exclusive deal with Amazon, meaning the only way you can watch this game live, and it's impossible to watch this game live because you're streaming it, so there's always going to be an extra delay. Nobody is watching this game live. That's how dumb streaming sports are. And then people brag, oh, you just have bad internet. My internet has been tested. It passed with flying colors. It's an amazing internet. And then they say, oh, you just have bad internet. I don't buffer. Yeah, you're 5 minutes delayed. Congratulations. You're really watching live sports. Guys, streaming live sports does not make sense. If you want to get Hulu, you want to get Amazon Prime, you want to get whatever you want for the TV shows. That's fine. The TV shows, yes. It's like Netflix. I love it. That's great. Streaming live events on streaming, these sporting events, whatever, anything that's happening in real time, the buffering, the overall quality going from 1080 to 720. It is a horrible, horrible user experience. This is BlackBerry 2.0. It's new technology. We all think it's good. And I'm a young person and I'm saying this is just horrible. It's terrible, guys. I'm in tech. I know this stuff. I'm young. My resume is unbelievable. I'm telling you, it is horrible. It's not going to work. It is going to blow up in their face. The NFL, they go to wherever the most money is. If a company based out of China that only airs NFL games in Chinese and has their own Chinese commentators, if they offered the NFL, a massive deal that was far and away the best, the NFL would take it because the NFL cares about money. That's it. They don't care about anything else other than that. And this just proves it right here that we have to live stream the Thursday night games now. More than 18 months ago, the NFL announced Amazon would be the exclusive carrier of most Thursday night games. It's a $13 billion deal that runs through 2033. Oh, goody. We only have to deal with this for 11 years. Isn't that just awesome? At a cost of about $1 billion a year, that means Amazon is paying $67 million per game in rights fees. It would require selling, blah, 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 blah. Amazon has reportedly guaranteed advertisers viewership of 12.5 million per game, lower than last season's games on Fox, but still a strong statement of belief in willingness of consumers to stream games. Amazon has run concurrent prime broadcasts with the NFL Network on Thursday nights since 2017. I'd love to see the ratings of Amazon running, because Amazon has, run streaming broadcasts, but you've also been able to watch NFL Network, right, on cable. They take away the NFL Network. That's why Amazon is paying all this money. Now you have to be funneled to their horrible streaming site. That is Amazon Prime. And it says Amazon, I don't remember this, but it does say Amazon hosted a Prime-only game in Week 16. This was 2020, the pandemic year. It was a Saturday afternoon, one of those late in the season Saturday afternoon games. The 49ers and Cardinals that drew 4.8 million viewers, in line with the lowest NFL Network-only broadcast. What a shame. Oh, going to streaming is going to kill their viewership. And then it says, it's not your father's NFL. It's not even my NFL. It's my kid's NFL. So, we got 7-year-olds now who they're marketing to. It's because they're not marketing to me. They're not marketing to people over 30. Now they're marketing to 7-year-olds on their little iPad who shouldn't even have iPhones in the first place. And they go on TikTok and China steals all their data. Yay, I love the 21st century. And then it says, bypassing today's fans to prepare for tomorrow. So they're just bypassing us and they're saying, we want the 7-year-olds. That's what they're saying. Because people my age, we hate streaming. Older people hate streaming. Pretty much everyone. Streaming live games is not practical. You're either at a massive delay, so it's not live. If you have a 5-minute delay and then people are tweeting about things that you're not even seeing yet because you're supposedly watching a live game, but it's not live because it's streaming. Or you're watching the live game and you're buffering every 2 minutes, or you're getting a loss of overall resolution and it goes from HD to, at whatever, less than that. So guys, this is a horrible, horrible situation. I feel bad for a lot of people. I have Amazon Prime. I'm really not interested in watching it. I'm not interested in, dealing with buffering, dealing with a loss of TV resolution. It is not live streaming sports will die. It does not make sense. You can't watch it at a bar. It is dumb. You are trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. It is a horrible product. Oh, but Amazon Prime is way less than cable. Yes, it is, because it's a horrible product. The iPhone 10 is worth less than the iPhone 14 because it's a worse version of the phone. So things that are worse cost less. Oh, shocker. Come on, guys. This stuff is just horrible. I cannot believe they're doing this. Amazon Prime is going to be trending tonight. Ratings nightmare, ratings disaster. Their site is probably going to get shut down with all the traffic that goes to it as they try and stream this. It is going to be an absolute joke. And I hope none of, well, actually, it is apparently coming to college, but they're trying to keep it toned down. The rumor is there's going to be 8 games that are exclusively streamed, like for the Big Ten, but the hope is that none of those games are going to be big games. If they put Indiana versus Northwestern, those are the type of games that should be streamed. Yeah, Amazon Prime can take Indiana versus Northwestern. That's what Amazon can have. That, with their quality. How about the Apple TV broadcast, the MLB? How about the announcers? Have you guys seen the horrible product that is Apple TV, and they've done this deal with the MLB, and they put on these like announcers, and you know, I don't want to be sexist or anything, but I think like most of them are women announcers, and they're just hired to fill a quota, and they're trying to be diversity and things like that, and they're just horrible at their jobs. They don't know baseball. It's cringe to watch. They don't know how to do home run calls. It's a terrible product. I'm just being honest with you. That's what it is. I understand Amazon Prime has Al Michaels. I love Al Michaels. He's probably, you know, he's really good. And then Kirk Herbstreit's doing it as well, which is a little bit of a, that's weird, man. I'm so used to Kirk Herbstreit doing college games. Hearing him call professional games, it's like your preschool teacher trying to teach you algebra. It's like, whoa. You know, it's a little bit odd. But, yeah, guys, this is a complete disaster, and hopefully it flops. But apparently it's through 2033, so I don't understand why again, I don't have anything against Hulu, Amazon Prime, buying actors, producing TV shows, Netflix. That's awesome. Live events cannot be streamed properly, ladies and gentlemen. They can't. It's a horrible experience for users. And then they're saying in the article, in the Amazon, they're saying, it's not for me. It's for my 3-year-old kid. Guys, I don't have a kid, but I'm just saying, it's for like my children. Like, my children aren't even alive yet. Who is it for? This is a joke, folks. But guys, that's going to do it for this video. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. Link to that's always in the description. I'm, of course, the Depressed Ginger. Thank you for watching.